Hello, and once again we are to visit orange statues. This time I'm going to take my Conqueror. Much of the reason is the upcoming patch, which will give the Conqueror a lot more hate. So I thought I should take it for a spin and see what I can do with it. I also have a new path that will cut down on the travel time a bit. And as soon as I get up to the spider boss, we will look at some of the interesting parts of the Conqueror. If you are looking at my stats here now, I have in defensive stance a DPS of 245. Not especially high, but way more than the Guardian at least. There we go. And a funny thing here is my critical chance on the Conqueror. Unbuffed is about 8.2%. But as you will see very soon now, let me just start doing some hitting. All of a sudden we got it up at 13%, and there 20% crit chance. You can also notice my hate here now, 12.7%, and there 22.7%. That is really what is going to make it quite awesome when the changes from the test live come up. I'm playing this on live now, but when the change from test live comes, that means that you will have pretty much all of the time hate of up to 25% on the Conqueror, and that is a lot. I am on a full boot spec here, so damage is not superior, but it is okay enough. Before I got the sword I'm using right now, I had the what's it called, the Heaven's Lake quest sword, and even with that it was not really much challenging to get the required DPS for this instance. But considering how much higher the base DPS on the conq is than if you compare it to the Sword and Shield Guard, it will be really interesting to see what the conq can do with the already high buffed crit chance, and of course that sick amount of hate. So just running the gauntlet here as last time. If you saw it, I did take a new path in the first part before the spider there. Saves a little bit of time. On the conq I could probably survive just killing everything up also, but you have seen so many of these videos, or at least I have posted many of the videos, so no point in letting it drag on for too long. See, I'm quite sure I'm going to have more than enough DPS, so just focusing down the rogues also on my way around there. After the soldiers, those are who I prefer to get down. Going down quite fast. For most of the run I will use the skirmish and retribution here, because that is what you will find as a tank, and I really like to have to know the numbers I should expect to see when in raid as well. So for those statues I did switch to Hoarfrost to get that extra damage, but that is just because they don't hit back. And to speak about that, let's just continue on past these guys. I do have the quest to kill 15 of the wildlife here on the island, but those mob I don't get first here. I'm just going to backtrack to kill afterwards. Now just trying to make the run as fast and smooth as possible. There we go, let's just rest up and get our hit points to full again, and then we will charge down. Just to show you how often that crit kicks in, I'm going to just keep up the attributes page here. So it will give you somewhat of an idea of how useful actually those procs are. need to be in defensive stance here, so deactivating that. I have been playing a little bit around with ouch, there we go, with the spells of the boss here as well. It seems like this roar can be disrupted, but sometimes he recast it like there, so I'm not quite sure about the timing there, but maybe if I use stun or something like that, he won't try to cast it again, but with my Throat Slash here, he started immediately after the silence had ended. If I didn't make it clear in the earlier videos, you do not want to CC the ape too much, because then you risk messing up his rotation. And you want the roar to come at not the roar, the fury, the enrage, to come at the time where you can take the plate. There, the fury should always come at times when you can take the plate. I have noticed that if you do too much CCs, then you may stay a long while without the buffs, or you have to take the knockback plate at a time which makes it impossible to take the next one after that again. And there I failed at that. Not too worried since I'm on a soldier class, but kind of messed up of me. Taking my place right next to the what's it called, knockback plate, so I have time to get on it even when I got the slow on me. The bad part about the enrage isn't really the damage itself, it's more that you are slowed and you risk getting another miss of the knockback if you are slowed. Seems like it's lagging a bit here for me, so trying to be rather safe than sorry. My damage mitigation is right under 50 in a neutral stance, so it is okay-ish. You should be able to reach those numbers with a few epics and blue Kitai gear. bother with another round of the plate since its health is so low anyways, and I do have my bubble so I don't take any damage. And there we go. With the hard mode treasure. As you may see in the top right corner there, I do have to kill 2 more mobs to get the quest done, but you just move back to the beginning area here and kill the 2 hippos and you are all good. So that was the run of the iron statues with brute conq, and when the next patch comes, this will be an aggro monster. Thank you for watching.